Throughout history, plant sources were what you ate when you were starving, when you didn't have anything else. This one's from Kaila, over the beast. Over the best. Papa Swole, how do I know if I am feeling physical or mental hunger? Well, they're the same thing, really. I mean, your body is sending hormones, you're sending signals back to the brain, and the brain is processing that information and letting you know and triggering that sensation. What you mean is, are you actually hungry, or are you just imagining it because your body is addicted and getting terrible signals? Bottom line, you need to be eating quality foods. This is where the whole calories in, calories out shit just fucking takes a dump. If you're eating garbage, junk, fake ass fucking food, you do not get the right signals. You do not get notified properly. You're going to feel hungry when you don't feel hungry. You are going to feel hungry when you're already full. This is why when you eat terribly, your body is getting tons of greasy vegetable oil and fats, and you're getting a lot of sugar in there as well. When you combine these garbage fats and sugar, that's that bliss point. Your body does not know to signal that you're full. These are mixed signals that are not natural. This is not how we evolved, which is why we don't have the right information, which is why we overeat. Okay? So you will know, do an elimination diet. Again, it always comes back to that. You need to be making sure, I would cut out as much plant-sourced foods as you can. I would take your elimination diet as strict as you can. I would focus on whole foods. I would focus on animal fats. This is what I would do. I tend to do if you really, in my opinion, if you want to do an elimination diet properly, you take it as close to a carnivore diet as you can. That's the best way to do it, because a lot of plant foods will fuck your world up. And the more and more I focus more personally, I'm not on a complete carnivore diet, but I'm close, much closer than a lot of people. I do a lot of organ meats. I do grass-fed meats. I eat some fruit. I don't eat a lot of vegetables, if any, because it fucks me up. Every time I have vegetables, they fuck me up. I don't feel good. It's bloating. It's just not satisfying. It's just like chewing air almost. Gross. Throughout history, plant sources were what you ate when you were starving, when you didn't have anything else. So you need to figure out which foods work best for you. And I don't care how you end up, if you want to be a vegan or if you want to it doesn't matter. The point is, do an elimination diet. That way you can reset, but it comes down to eating real food. Straight up comes down to eating real food. If you're eating fake ass food, you're going to get fake ass signals. It's just the byproduct of making poor food choices. So you just need to invest time into doing the elimination diet. Do it for 6 to 8 weeks or so and progress from there. Okay. If you need more help, you can check out the website, download the 7 pillars, get started over there. Some more information there. You could also plug into the podcast and ask questions. So good question, but that's going to come down to resetting. When you're not eating quality foods, or you're eating a lot of chemicals, or you're eating a lot of improper food combinations, or foods that are just not agreeing with your body, you're not going to get the right signals. So you're not going to know. And this is a major reason why fast food companies combine these vegetable oils with sugar. It's because when you have all these greasy buns and this processed garbage sugar flour, and you combine that with vegetable oil and fake ass meat, your brain doesn't know when to stop. So you keep on eating. Why do you think, let's say McDonald's French fries or Burger King French fries? Okay. Why do you think they fry them in vegetable oil and then put salt all over them? It's fat and salt and sugar. It's disgusting. So if you think that's okay, well, then you think 300,000 people a year dying from obesity is okay. That's pretty fucked up. Most people should not be eating so much plant sources. Most people shouldn't. You're just eating shit that is protecting itself through evolution. Much more ancient than animals, by the way. Plants have about 400 million years ahead of humans for defending themselves. So a lot of what plants have, if your tongue's on fire, if you feel bloated, a lot of it is because of the foods you're choosing to eat. And of course, if you prepare foods in different ways, you can get away with them. It doesn't mean that you can't have any, But a lot of people that are doing heavy plant-oriented foods and diets, that's why they struggle constantly with weight loss or health or other issues. They just keep on trying to fit a square peg in a round hole, and they just want to avoid this idealized thing of trying to, making sure that I don't want to kill any animals. It's like it's a circle of life. You're killing more animals by eating plants. I don't know. It's very controversial, but it's kind of common sense when you look at evolution, and just go by how you feel. But that's why you start with an elimination diet. And then you can find your way and navigate what works best for you. As long as you're happy and as long as you're being successful, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But if you're struggling, then you need to make those different choices, right?
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.